I got lots of questions.
Just chewing up our reserves. We're already chewing up our reserves right now. That we cannot continue doing that. So
the price is the price. It's still $2.7 million to provide the number of ambulances needed within the city.
I've developed a reservation. I went back and reviewed the video of the meeting that we had, the joint meeting with the ESD2 folks. And I have to express my concern over the unwillingness of the board to work with us towards a transition plan.
What's your vision for 20 years from now? Is the ESD in perpetuity the appropriate solution based on your expertise in your roles, or is it something where we work collaboratively together?
We have not, thought that far, 20 years down the road.
I think we have an answer for the next 5 weeks. I'm not sure I have an answer for the next 5 years. The department's well funded. We're moving forward. We're able to get the things that we need to get done and build on the ambulance service.
And certainly in 23 and 24, that's when we go critical.
and then seeing on the other chart where we fall, just chewing up our reserves. We're already chewing up our reserves right now. That we cannot continue doing that.
The department's well funded. We're moving forward. We're able to get the things that we need to get done and build on the ambulance service. I mean, a lot's evolved. So,
I mean, if you're able to do that, why are you asking me for a subsidy?
we're not asking for a subsidy. We're asking for a payment for the cost of service.
Can we have that conversation? Can y'all have that conversation tonight with us here?
I don't think we're prepared. At least I'm not prepared to have that conversation.
Yeah, I'll be clear. I'm open to it long term in July. I'm not open to that.
I think that's your answer, Mr. White.
It's a linear decision that I'm not prepared to make tonight.
And I think it's just a verbal yes. We'd love to work with you on this long term.
Making commitments tonight on something so big that's such a tight knot of services and costs and expensive and methodologies, that's the bridge too far tonight.
I don't think they're agreeable to that down payment
No,
with
I
the
don't-
vision
yeah.
into the future,
Well,
because they're not, no,
yeah.
I'm saying you guys want to have a conversation in July, but for us to say that's a down payment tonight, I don't think it's going to work. They're here to,
Provide service until that time so that we can get through the planning sessions and get to a long-term agreement.
Emergency services are going regional, not municipal. I can't support your idea of, at least from my position, saying we're not going to have a decision. We're just going to wait.
I don't see the transition of the entire fire department over to the city of Pflugerville.
Shall I assume that the answer is no?
Yeah, I can't support.
I'm sorry, free of charge? No. I'm one of five.
And I'm another one of five.
yeah.
If I felt like we couldn't come to a long-term solution, I'd be, throwing up a brick wall and saying, well, thank y'all for being here, but obviously we're at an impasse.
I cannot, as a good city manager, go back to the public and say, I can support the cost.
We're in agreement that we are going to work together in a joint solution down the road.
What does, my issue with that is I'm not sure how you're defining
Yeah.
it.
We will define
I
that.
don't see it as a burden, and I can't support that as a.
If
think-
it's not a burden, pay for it.
If you put,
I'm just unwilling to make that commitment tonight because it's too much intellectual thinking, too much facts, too many personalities, too much politics to take on.
There's a third party.
8B, discuss and consider action to award a contract for emergency medical services in the city and authorize the city manager to execute the same.
We agreed to pursue a 3-month contract with ESD2 for EMS at a cost of $50,000 per month.
Mr. Ruiz,
Yes.
Ms. Holliday, Mr. Mateer,
No.
Mr. McDonald,
No.
and Mr. Rogers,
No.
and Mayor votes no. Motion failed.